tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. To Durant. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
LBJ with it. Screen coming. James. Down low for Davis. Big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Danny Green. There's the toss. Rocking the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. To Durant. 4-3. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
LeBron with it up top. Down by one. Oh, a whistle.
Just a tick.
LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
LBJ. Nets have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Davis. Short jumper off the mark.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 3. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Dinwiddie into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. Not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
It's James controlling the offense. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Screen coming. It's James. That no good. Off the mark. To Durant. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, Mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one. James to Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Lakers ball. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Count the bucket for 2.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Hey, switch, I got it.
James. Can't connect. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Dinwiddie. Jordan. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Send it down.
And scores. Strong take.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Jordan, down low. DeAndre Jordan, look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
James into the front court. Down 11. Missed a wide open look. To Dinwiddie. To Jordan. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. LBJ has it to Cousins. Caldwell Pope. To James. Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Up a dozen. Throws it up. And that one out of bounds off a net. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. LeBron into the front court. Down 12. The shot, almost.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
No time left on this quarter, and the Nets enjoying some breathing room. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. Danny Green.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Irving with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
LeBron into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Screen coming. LeBron James. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Irving. Cleaning the offensive glass. Anthony Davis. Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Here's James with a chance. Jumper's good. Kyrie with the rock. To Durant. The drive right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on a shot.
Durant across the timeline. It's a 9-point lead. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
LeBron with it up top, trailing by 11. To Danny Green. And throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Irving. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended. Across the timeline comes James. His team down 9. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
New blood coming in for both sides. Irving to Dinwiddie. Irving looking for his man. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To James, and stuffs it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's how it's done.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
LBJ with it. Second effort. Slams it home on the putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
And it's rebounded by Green. To Cousins. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Danny Green to Davis. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Shot, bro.
Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 4. To Jordan. Irving. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Anthony Davis. 2 of 4 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving. Over to the right side. To Irving. LeBron James pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Defense, let's go.
Danny Green to Cousins. Oh, emphatic slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Screen coming. Irving to Durant. Can't connect. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
James into the front court, trailing by 4. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Irving to Durant. From long range, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
LeBron into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
LBJ. Short jumper off the mark. Durant across the timeline. Up 5. To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay.
Like that,
LeBron James with the 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Nets have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report.
Game track. Assists.
The first half is exactly what coaches want to see from their players offensively. The ball is moving, players are taking great shots, and the assist totals keep going up.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's James controlling the offense to Cousins. Scores from the post. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
LeBron into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Make it tough
To
on him.
Durant.
Make it tough on him.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. It's James controlling the offense. Deep right corner. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Irving to Jordan. Dinwiddie, defended by Cousins. To Jordan. LeBron with it up top. His guys now down by a point. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Dinwiddie.
Hey, get buckets, don't get buckets. Get buckets on him. Come on, help get me out.
To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cousins there for the rebound. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. A pass stolen by the Nets. And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Los Angeles, they have it. James calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Substitution being made in this one. Kyrie across the timeline. His team up by 1. To Jordan. Won't go. Danny Green to Davis. Finish that. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads just a point. Lays it up and in.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
LBJ has it. Probing the defense. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Up by 3. To Irving. Kyrie Irving. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
To Durant. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Kyrie. And it's Davis for the rebound. LeBron James with the rock. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. James. Down low Dudley. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Irving. Deep left corner. Here's a chance from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys trail now by 4. To Davis. Has a chance. Shot by Davis. No good. for some new personnel into the game. Irving. Kyrie Irving is going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. James into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. And the denial.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Rajon Rondo.
Caldwell Pope. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Irving. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from 12. Good for Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins looking good. 4 for 5.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
19-footer at the buzzer. No time left in this quarter with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Irving. To Durant. Takes stock of the floor. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. LeBron James matched up with Durant. Baseline drive. Kevin Durant. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
James to Caldwell Pope. from the painted area won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
LBJ with it. To Davis. James to Cousins. Jared Allen with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Goes to the left side. Danny Green. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Durant across the timeline. Lead stands at 10. LeBron James rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. Taurean Prince swats in.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Taurean Prince sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before.
McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
Nah, it's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. To James. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
JaVale McGee has got 2 shots coming. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Dinwiddie. 4-3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. First one goes down. Second and 3. Got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. LeBron with it up top. 14-point deficit. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Gets it in the left corner. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Irving. Fires the three. Kyrie Irving. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. LBJ. To Kyle Kuzma. Curling inside. Kuzma driving, but a shot won't go. Kevin Durant. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Kyle Kuzma. Gets to the basket and scores.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Durant to Irving. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute...
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Here's Irving into the front court. His team on top by 13. To Durant. For 3. Not done yet. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Sizing up the defense. It goes down.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Into the front court, it's Irving. The advantage is 13 points. Durant in a matchup with Boogie. Layup goes down. Well done.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Across the timeline comes... James, trailing by 15. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Irving to Durant. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Time to shuffle things up. James, shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Runners good there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here's LeBron for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
tough make through traffic.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
James into the front court. Down a bundle, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Durant. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. This team did everything they could do to secure the win. Great job by both the players and the coaching staff. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The Lakers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. The Lakers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Kevin Durant put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level. Now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.